So back on the road, headed to destination 3, and I had the option to take the interstate and then go a different way, or like zigzag through like the back country. And it's actually nice to do the back country, to see all these small little towns. And it makes you wonder if they were, you know, a little bit bigger back in their day, but you know, people still live there, and traveling through just that little history of places that a lot of people pass by as they're taking travels. Alright, so I never really showed you my solo shower, so I got found myself a spot here. Looks like an old abandoned barn between a cornfield, so a better place to take a nice quick shower. So yeah, I bought a bike pump so it was quiet. Only have to pump it up about 100 times. Right. I normally have about 20 pounds of pressure. I'll do a couple more pumps. Alright, about 21. So I got my nice shower head. Bottom just screws on the bottom. Climb it down, bring this one out. All right there. All right. I tend to use a camp soap that's like a biodegradable. And then just turn it on. All right. So if it's just sitting in the sun, it's normally about 95, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. With me driving that, this is actually a little bit cool. So that's okay. Won't be here that long. Alright, then time to rinse. it loses a little bit of pressure, then I can always go pump it back up. But I think we're doing pretty good here. Alright, that's it. We're done. So that's all it is with the solar shower I have. Just got to find a place that you could do it out in the open or have a tarp around. Otherwise I'm going to get dressed back up and get back on the road for our third stop in this adventure. Alright, so I took a quick stop to get some gas. Yeah, $1.84 a gallon. That's even a second plus. Shower and cheap gas. All right, back on the road. All right. So this one, when I first started doing tiny venturing, I looked at places that were unusual. Good places that would be awesome to visit. Places that I could take all of you to go see. And truly, this one is one of a kind. So we're coming into a town that is in Nebraska. This town is called Monowi. It's a population of 1. Person here is Elsie Eiler. She is all different hats. She's the librarian. She's the mayor, she's the clerk, treasurer, you name it. So we're going to go ahead and stop in. There's a Monowi Tavern, and I am actually hungry. So we'll stop there. I heard there's good food there. We'll walk around the town, although there's very few buildings left. But truly, this is one place that we got to see. So let's go. Okay, so we're in the, I'd say probably the main street. We have, we'll start over here first. We have one place I'm hoping to check out. It'd actually be from her late husband. We have Rudy's library. So actually a building that they filled up of his collection of books and that he had. Oh, I want to say the next building here, right there, that has a nice sign, the Monowi Home the Night Owls, which I think was a bicycle or motorcycle club. That used to be, I think, the general store. And then we have, of course, the Monowi Tavern, where I'm going to eat tonight. I'm not for sure what this building is here. How I found out about this town was a video, I want to say it was a BBC that put on. And I'll leave links down below and that for this. But yeah, they gave a tour. They did an interview with Elsie. I don't know if I'll do an interview with her. Mainly just want to film some of the inside of the tavern, get to say hello, and maybe strike up a little conversation. It always makes me wonder if she only has to put in a 40-hour week or more than that. But yes. I imagine this might be her trailer. Otherwise, it looks like there's some back in the back that are no longer. We'll walk across the road. I always think these cool and unusual places, but what makes this so special is that in America, this is the only town that has a population of 1. For quite a while it was 2 when her husband was alive. Wait for the car to pass here. Okay. Actually, it looks like they've got a nice faithful flag there. As you can tell, it's nice and calm in Nebraska. A lot different up there at Minnesota. It was quite breezy. Looks like this was a green elevator. As you can see back here, still one of the buildings still standing. I would imagine this would be the scale they had. Yeah, some animal underneath. I think I spooked them about as much as they spooked me. So, not gonna go into any. Looks like somebody. Hey, but I would say that would have been the main office, because I'm on the scale here, as you can tell. Scale for all the vehicles hauling the different grain. I guess you could literally walk up and down this town in a matter of minutes. It's still, just like anything, there's always beauty in something. So let's go ahead, get us some supper, and visit someone with Elsie. I'll ask her first if it's okay to film in there and that. Otherwise, if it's not, I'm just going to enjoy some food, and I'll talk back with every one of you when I get done with my meal. We still have a few hours to go before I call it a night. Alright, so I just got done meeting Elsie. She was very nice. I asked her if I could film. She said that was fine. We're going to stop into Rudy's library real quick and do a little filming in there. And then we're going to go back and eat. So, oh wow. So if you like books, or if you're one that's an avid collector of books, yeah, it even has that musty book smell, which, you know, when you crack open an old book, it's just, you know, amazing. But this was all of his collection. Again, like I said, I'll leave links down below of the interview with Elsie. But can you imagine having all this collection in your house? Actually, can you imagine reading all these books? I mean, that's just... I haven't read this many. I'd be lucky to maybe get through one bookshelf. Maybe I did get through one bookshelf. There you go, even an herb book. Collection of pens. Oh, I'll try to zoom in on this a little bit here. I've actually got you. Let me flip you around. All right, ready? If any of you have red. Let's see if I can get a good shot here with that. There we go. Louis L'Amour. Yeah. That's pretty cool. $66 books, sold over 1 million copies. Wow. I know he's quite popular with people that read Westerns. And got some Stephen King right there. Now the cool thing is just to looking through all these. I mean, remember Zane Grey. I don't know what their first edition. If you know who Zane Grey is, I would say just from some of the readings, maybe Western. And we got Ernest Haycock down here. So there's actually a light. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh, that's probably Rudy there. And of course the Monowi Tavern. Oh, there's, let's see, right there. Featured in the Living Here magazine. Oh, looks like this one's maybe for, maybe the people checking out the stuff. You got the newspapers. Of course, we got a plaque. Rudy's dream come true. Let's see, does this? Nope. Oh, maybe it's this one. There's that one. Hey, there we go. We got a little bit of light on the subject. Oh, look at all the National Geographics. And we've even got books on this side. Come on, we got to give a thumbs up for this video, especially if you like books. I don't think they're alphabetized. I'm just seeing some of the The 1977 Almanac. I was a few years old at least. Wow. It's even cool to see some of the old books just like these. I could spend hours alone on here. Oh, I remember those Reader's Digest books. It looks like we got a pretty good collection of paperbacks. Just a couple. Or two. Wow. Still to just blows my mind, especially if you've read every single one of these. I mean, just a person reading every single one of these books. It's just amazing to think about. It's really hard to imagine. This is really cool. And if I am right, you can check out materials from here. Problem is, I'd have a little bit harder time probably getting them back. Oh, look at all these even. I don't know if that's like the genealogy area. Oh. Come on. Really? It's a book of numbers. This says we treat book of people and things and letters and shapes. Oh, hey. Come on now. They even got a Stephanie Meyer's collection. I guess they're up to date. Oh, wow. The Book of Numbers. We gotta look at the copyright of this. 1970. Wow. That's just amazing. Okay, so my stomach's starting to rumble. And I'd be here for hours, so let's do one last view of everything as we come in. How's that? So yeah. What do you think? You got a little time to spare? We even got the globe. We could mark all the tiny venturing travels. Wow. Well, thank you, Rudy. Thank you for being an avid book reader and collector. It's very inspiring. I hope you enjoyed Rudy's library. That's just truly amazing. You know, I saw the video before coming here, and you know, I guess it just doesn't really show the extent how many books are actually in there. Oh, as I'm a little closer here, yeah, this one's, I don't know how many more years this one will be standing. So again, everyone, if you have a little bit of time, stop by, say hello to Elsie. I'm going in and I'm going to have some food. Well, I just wanted to recap with Monowi and Elsie. My last video, my actually closing video, looks like it did not. I must have hit a button or turned it off or something it didn't take. So I just wanted to let everyone know I didn't record inside. There were some other locals that were in there just enjoying their time. I just sat back, listened to the conversation, enjoyed the meal. Got around to talking with Elsie for 10-15 minutes. Found out she also has the same birthday as my middle child. So that was really cool to know that little tidbit. But I'll leave all the, like I said, everything down below from the documentary. That shows the inside of the tavern. And it also gives all of you the reason to go see and say hello to Elsie. So be sure, if you're new here, I'm Charles. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and we'll see you on our next episode of Tiny Venturing.